Alright everyone, welcome to another video, Full Speed Impulse, and today, like I told you guys, we're back with the Xr100, doing a couple of small things, getting this thing dialed in for our trip. And one of the things is, it's a real simple thing, but it's still a thing, is our petcock on the Xr100 is leaking. Kind of like some of the newer bikes where it's just screws and you can take it off and get to the seal. This one's riveted, so you have to drill it out. But the nice thing is they give you screws to update it after you're done, so that way you don't have to try riveting this thing back together, or you don't have to buy a whole brand new petcock. They just make a nice rebuild kit here, and they even give you the drill bit to get the job done. So all you need is the drill and a couple tools, and you could fix that fuel leak. So as you can see, since we did the build, this thing's been just dripping. So we want to get that dialed in. And here's the kit that we bought online. Real standard stuff here, guys. Couple little screws in there. So I'm guessing there's no instructions, is that we're going to drill these rivets off right here, and this should pop off. And then afterwards, assume that these tiny little screws are going to go in there. So they got a drill bit and everything. We're going to get our drill and see what happens. All right, guys, got our little Milwaukee here, our little guy. And make sure you drain your fuel out. We got most of our fuel out. It's just where the bikes dip. No, none of it should drain through here, but we might get a little leakage. Now, what they don't tell you is how far you're supposed to drill. Normally, a rivet, you'd only have to drill like the head of it off. But that's obviously not the drill bit they gave us here. All right, we're gonna try to pry that off right now. I don't want to drill too far and realize that we messed something up. That head's still on there though, so you're not gonna have to come off until that head's off. I feel like that's a mess up on their part. I feel like we put a little bigger drill bit on there. That would take care of that. All right. Trust the process, right? Trust the process. Okay, that's through. All right, we're through. We still got this darn head on here. Yep. I don't trust the process. A little bit. It's gonna take that head right off. Ooh. Ah, so that one came, all right, there we go. We'll clean that up in a smudge. As far as right now. Yeah, so that one came completely out. That's what it should be probably like. Oh, she off. All right. Now, that these screws look a little bit like a self-tapper. It's hard to see on the screen, but, well, it's nearly hard to see now. Let's see what we got. Give a little, see how it's got those notches there? That would mean that they kind of want that to self-tap in. So we're gonna clean these up, and I think that's what their game plan is. So, but we got our seal right here. Ooh, some chunkies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's seen better days. Look at the plastic on that thing. All right, this seal here is probably for up in here. So again, we're not getting into all that. So wow, like this feels like actual rubber. Like this feels like, well, I guess it is, but This is way softer. And look at that. Man, we're getting performance here. Look at the flow on that compared to this thing. All right, seal. What we did is that we took that bigger drill bit again and went at this a little bit more, and then we took a file. Our issue was that with those burred edges still from where we drilled those rivets out, they were still catching on in here, so it wasn't allowing us to push this all the way on. All right, so maybe we goofed up because when this fell off, we weren't able to see exactly what seal was where. We thought maybe this was behind there, but I think we're wrong. Put the plastic seal here, put this guy on there like that, and then we're going to put that on there like that. And I did see some people filing us all the way down, but as long as you could fit this over there pretty good, you should be good. So we're going to screw that in there, get that started. Same thing with our other one here. All right, so we're going to squeeze. So we take a little pressure off the screw. Let's see. Snug. Same thing. Pressure off that screw. All right, that feels tight. Holy moly, that feels way better like that. All right, this thing is pretty dry. So let's see, it's turning on. Fuel flowed through, and should be good. All right, that is a win. So that's still like a little iffy about that design there, as far as like it did feel pretty good. It does thread it, so I mean it is pretty legit. Does seem right. So I guess we'll just have to ride it and find out. All right, guys. Been a few minutes. She's still looking pretty dry, so that is a success on the Petcock on the Xr100, your fuel valve. What's not a success is we messed up. So we've been learning some stuff through some of the painting we've done on our bike. Some of it's held up really good, while some of it has not. Probably going to just send this stuff to the powder coater guys when we get a chance. We're going to run the bike a little bit, enjoy it, have some fun. But some of our covers and then our back and then our rims will probably have to just get redone. And either we'll have those powder coated or we'll just buy some like BBR rims or something like that if they sell those in black for this bike. And that'll be it. Everything else on this build has held up really good. This is standard. Even if this frame is powder coated, you're going to get wear here. It's kind of a standard spot. I actually thought about making maybe a shield that goes here for boot rubbage and then having those maybe powder coated, but not a big deal, guys. It's a dirt bike. It's going to happen. We're going to run it. We're going to have fun. So I hope this video helped you guys out. I appreciate you guys watching. And until next time, we'll see you later.